Okay, we're back, and these people who are stalking my studio are still here. Hello, Kenya. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, Yolanda, how's it going?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm just doing fine. I'm here with these three lovely women. One got a husband. I don't know how she caught it, but she got one. Okay, it took her years. She was out there just flopping around, and one day she woke up, she was married.
You know what?
Okay, but he knew what he was getting. A wonderful, wonderful woman.
A prize.
All right, a prize.
Well, thank you very much. He got a premium package.
Got a premium package. Got a premium. This is not the low end Infinity. This is the high end Infinity.
Rolls Royce.
Bentley.
Okay, so we're going to spend a little time on Kenya before we get to that other one over there. Okay, tell us about yourself and your brokerage.
Okay, I'm with Remax Legacy Living. The brokers are Jamila and Patrick Winsley, and they are great people. They're so realtor driven,
Okay.
and they do their best to help. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. They get up and call, they text, email. They're great.
Yeah, because Jamila scares me. Me and Patrick, when me and Patrick together, she always get on both of us. Why won't y'all behave? We are behaving.
They're both sweethearts.
Me and Patrick be over there on our best behavior. Jamila be cutting her eyes up, pinching Patrick, and throwing stuff at me. It's just ridiculous.
I love Jamila. She's awesome.
Yeah. She's great.
So then you have, hey, Miss Yolanda, how you doing?
I am wonderful.
Yeah.
Yolanda R. Williams.
Yeah, Yolanda R. Williams. R means
What did you
whatever.
say last night?
I didn't say it. It wasn't me. I'm not using that word.
Ratchet.
I'm not. They said R stand for ratchet.
That's
It
what
wasn't
he
me.
said.
It stands for what?
He did not
Ratchet.
call
It
you
wasn't me that
that.
said that. It was a joke. It wasn't me. I'm innocent. I don't get to say that many times. In that instance, I do. Okay. So tell us about yourself and your brokerage.
So my name is Yolanda Williams. I am the co-manager at Realm Real Estate Professionals, the Galleria. We have 5 locations, 1,100 agents in all 5 locations. My broker is Eric Reed, and he is amazing. Good people doing the right thing.
Oh, I like that. She got a little line in there.
Yeah. I like it too.
Okay. So, how long you been in real estate, Kenya?
This is my 12th year.
12? Really?
Yes, it is.
You haven't aged today.
Thank you.
Yeah, Yolanda just started last week. Yolanda just started last week.
Gotta
She's
drink
trying to do
some
the
wine.
right thing. Every time I look up, Yolanda on a bike somewhere, singing some song or something like that, sticking her hands up there like somebody listening. I don't know what the hell wrong with that woman. Okay, so in this year, 2020, how have you ladies adapted with COVID?
It's actually been very busy.
Yeah.
It's been very busy for realtors. It's been great.
Okay.
A lot of new development around Houston and North Houston and Conroe and the Woodlands is expanding. It's really expanding. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, yo?
Well, let me tell you, it was something about COVID that took my business to a whole nother level. And I know the rates were super low,
Right.
and that helped. But I had a really busy seller season, and I'm excited about that.
Is it still progressing right now?
It's slowing down. I'm
Okay.
working with some buyers. I
Right.
have some listings.
Okay.
And
Congratulations.
still excited about it. But the seller season this year during COVID, I really thought that everything was going to shut down. But
Oh, no.
we thrived.
No, it's hot and moving hot.
Oh,
So it's
yes.
not an issue
Do you have a
whatsoever.
favorite part of town you like to work in?
Well, you know what? I like to work all over. I've been in Houston all my life. I'm 37. Is it okay if I give my age?
Hey, that's part of your husband. That's part of your husband resume. Yeah.
I'm trying to be strategic here. You read it? Just kidding. But I do like the Galleria area. I love the Missouri City, Fresno, Sugarland. But I like to work all over.
How about you,
All over
Kenya?
Houston.
I'm all over.
All over?
My license is for Texas.
That's right.
I'm all over.
That's right. You got a Texas license.
Yeah.
You don't have no 26th and 11th Street license. That's it. You got Texas license all over. Stuff like that.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So now, when it comes to builders that you ladies work with, do you have any builders that you identify with better than others?
I do. I took a look at Pelican Builders out in the Woodlands. Very quality project. Is very good. It's very nice.
Yeah.
I can't even describe it. It's so nice.
Oh yeah, I love Pelican Builders.
Yeah, they're building these townhomes, small gated communities, 50 properties with elevated capabilities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very small and intimate. It's very very nice, and it's and they only started 400,000.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
See how she said that? Only for
only.
I need to know what Mr. Goodwine do for a living.
Oh, I love it.
Yep. And what are your favorite buildings?
Well, you know, my favorite builders are the ones who have the large BTSAs. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
No, she not. No, she not.
You know
No,
she's
she not. Do you know she not kidding? She is not kidding. No, she
But I
not.
love Perry Homes, you know, your Horse, Toll Brothers. I mean, to name for a few, but yeah, it's a lot of good builders that's out there. But that BTSA is a,
That's
is a driver.
That's an encourager. That's an encourager. That's an encourager.
Encourage
Now,
me.
You two ladies are both a part of the Ebony 12, and people, they treated the DVM to dinner, and they gave me an appreciation gift last night.
Oh, yes.
And those who know me, I have a tendency not to show up where I'm supposed to be at. Okay, so they was Danny, one of the ladies, began, yeah, what you want to do Friday for dinner? I said, I don't want no damn dinner with you. And she says, really? So she said, give me your favorite place. I said, for what? And so I finally sent her the thing. She says, well, Ruth Chris. I said, really? And she says, yeah. What if I don't want to go? This is like,
Yeah.
We will come and literally get you.
so I finally agreed to go. I said, okay, fine, Danny. And I'm sitting in the parking lot of Ruth Chris last night. 15 minutes before, I don't really want to be bothered today. I was getting ready to drive off. I said, fine.
Disgruntled.
Yeah.
Always.
He's done
Always.
that. Or he has not shown up for things. So what? So you went in.
I went in. I said,
Okay.
so I go around the corner. I'm like, what's the daughter doing here? Then I ease more in there. What the hell are they doing up in here? And then
Surprise.
Oh, so they surprised the
They
DBM.
surprised me.
Oh.
you know,
Yes,
I had to embrace it. You know. But it was a great time.
It was.
It was a great time. And I'm surprised you remember. But anyway.
I remember. Let me tell you, I remember every moment.
Don't put your business out there.
I remember every moment.
I want to know what kind of gift you got.
Oh, they gave me a frame picture of when we did the photo shoot with me in front there on the stairs. This lovely
cool.
picture, got
Yeah.
my name engraved and stuff. Then they gave me this technology gift where I can write notes and automatically transfers over to the computer.
Oh yes.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Me either.
My Monty Blanc.
From Mont Blanc. And so, from Mont Blanc. She don't get out much. Okay? Good, Mont Blanc. And so, but when I did home, I was trying to play with it, right? So then I take my 16-year-old son, you got to help your father. And then I text Kaylee, get to the office early Monday. So,
Yeah. Exactly.
but it was great. It was a great time. We went over a lot of things, stuff like that. So, speaking of the Ebony 12, Kenya, what you got? You text your husband, make sure you know where you are.
Go ahead with your question.
Okay. Okay. Tell us about your experience with the Big 12, with the Ebony 12.
Oh, we've been introduced to some amazing builders and built some amazing partnerships. Pelican Builders was one. Royce Texan Builders was another one. Oh, I love the partnerships we've created because it's driving business to the realtors. It's been great. Thank you, E.L.
You're welcome. How about you, Miss Yolanda? What's your take about being a part of the Ebony 12?
Oh man, are you ready? Do you have some tissue? I'm just kidding.
Yes. She will cry. She will cry.
Let me tell you
She
this.
will cry.
Because I'll tell you, I told EL, you know, I've always been really passionate about real estate. But being a part of the Ebony 12, I don't know, just collaborating with these ladies, going through the training for 12 weeks was just so amazing. And it took my business to a whole nother level. I knew that I was great, but I mean, speaking to this disgruntled man, he just brought something out of me that I knew existed, but I just didn't apply. You know, I didn't apply. And it was just amazing. He put us in front of a lot of different builders. And, you know, I'm able to rub arms with other realtors who are out there doing the same thing.
Yeah, and one of the things was is collaboration, and Dina knows that I'm huge on collaboration. Basically, you don't compete with others, you compete with yourself.
Absolutely.
And as I tell everybody, Dina's heard me say this all the time, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, I just tell you everything you ignore.
That's it.
You know, because when you have no filter, you can do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's exactly
You stressed
right.
that, though, since the day I met you. And Yolanda said something, too, that caught my attention. She said, we're hoarders of information that we don't use. and that stuck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's things like that.
Right.
So that's how the elevation and the growth is going in. The 12 weeks training is over, but we still now we have the RMG Collective where you have all the groups working together, and we're doing stuff with the Builder Boost to build up and expand and grow opportunities with the communities now, not just the builders, but the communities, which gives you access to all the builders in those communities.
And we're also, it's helping us as real estate agents and professionals, but the more that we market and put the information out, we're actually helping our clients and consumers learn more about the different builders. So it is a win-win situation.
All the way around.
Right.
All the way around. Okay, so before we go to break, we're going to keep y'all here for a little while longer because y'all have deserved the right to be in the studio. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Remember, I'm Yale Craine, they are not. But if you couldn't get in contact with Dina's first website, I do have another website, okay? Dina's login is IComeWithInsurance.com, okay? So you ain't got to worry about giving her insurance. You got all damn insurance. Okay.
He's terrible.
And Yolanda's is ICanPleaseAman.com.
Listen here.
On that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. I'm Yale Craine. They're not. This is the Real Estate You Show. What? This is the Real Estate Show.
I think I need more champagne. I need more champagne.
I'm E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Craine, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are back. Bills are paid. I'm E.L. Craine, and they are not. This is the Real Estate U Show, 91.1 FM, The Boss. RadioTheBoss.com. Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Hulu, Voodoo, and why are these women here?
You name it.
Okay. All right, so, ladies, remember, I'm E.L. Craine. They're not. All this, what was that X chromosome? Is that what y'all is? X chromosome or Y chromosome?
Don't worry
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Don't worry about
Don't
it?
worry about it. Right?
Okay. All I know is they can hold their liquor.
That's it.
All their AA sponsors are out of town. Okay? But before I get back to them, we have next week we're gonna have a drawing next week. We have 2 pair of tickets for the Texas Renaissance Festival to participate. All right. All you have to do is comment on Facebook Live or share the show on Facebook, and the winners will be announced next Tuesday at noon. Two pairs. That's 4 tickets to the Texas Renaissance Festival.
Okay, so all they have to do is share the show.
Share the show or make a comment on Facebook.
Awesome. Got it.
That, like, for comments such as, Yolanda, I got somebody to introduce you.
You know.
Okay, so you can have that right there.
You're going to have my inbox full.
Or you
Weirdos.
You can put on Kenya, please go home and cook for your husband. Stuff like that.
So who's just randomly y'all gonna pick the?
Yeah, they're gonna whoever they're gonna random, and our station manager and GM, Mr. Carlos Midas, he is the one that's putting us out there on the front row.
Thank you,
I
Carlos.
wouldn't give
you.
nobody nothing. It was me. Okay, see,
Appreciate
he's not selfish. I'm trying to tickets. I go my damn self. I don't need no damn company. Okay. So, hello, Miss Kenya.
Hi.
Okay. Now, Kenya has a sister who I absolutely love and run away from at the same time.
Okay.
Pure gangster.
Man.
Pure gangster.
He's in love with her though.
I love her, so I do. I'm totally in love with her, but I refuse to get gold teeth. She,
I told him all he needed to do was buy a grill, and he's in.
Yeah.
He's 6'7". What a grill! Put a grill on him. I think that'll just be too much.
Arrest that man. That's all I was hearing. Is arrest that man.
Exactly.
I can't.
So, Ken, you say you got a listing coming online?
I do. It's an investment property. It's a great flip. It's in Southeast Houston,
Okay.
5631 Madden Lane,
Okay.
and it's on a 6,600 foot lot.
Oh, wow.
It's 1661 square feet,
Okay.
and it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths,
Tear it
and
out?
2 car. Yes,
Tear it out. I mean, 6,000 square feet. What, 4 or 6 units on that?
yes.
That's right. Move around. Move around. How to get in contact with you?
713-703-5585.
No, say it for the slow people who hear slow.
For the slow people, okay. 713-703-5585.
Because we don't discriminate around here. Okay. I'm L. Craine, they're not. And then we have the lovely Yolanda R. Williams. She of the We Gonna Get Her Man Before the End of the Year.
You know what?
Okay. So,
Right.
what? I'm trying to help you. Okay. Now, Ms. Yolanda, you have a listing, right?
I do. I have 2 listings. Thankfully, again, like I said, we had a strong seller season, but I have 2 listings left. One is in the Memorial area, and it is 12567 Piping Rock. It's about 2,353 square feet. It's an amazing townhome in a secluded community. You will love it. And also a lease listing in the Spring Branch area as well, and that's going for $1,750. You can reach me at 832-654-0804 for business purposes only. Okay, my Instagram is hello and welcome home. My website is helloandwelcomehome.realmagents.com.
There you go. So now, before I forget, because you know my mind back, Kenya, I want you to look right in your camera right
Okay.
there. And I want you to tell these people, give them your information about you, and tell them why they should work with Kenya Thomas Goodwine.
Okay, you should work with Kenya Thomas Goodwine because I'm a certified military specialist, and I'm a certified neighborhood specialist and new home expert. You can reach me at 713-703-5585, and my website is kenya.goodwine.com.
That is our good friend Kenya Thomas Goodwine
Yeah.
with Remax Legacy Living, some of our favorite brokers. But see, I love Nina. Okay. Jamila, I'm sorry. I love you too, but I want no trouble.
He's got to be in the middle.
I got to do politics here.
I'm telling.
Right.
Okay.
And before she signs off, what's your favorite EL expression? Or saying, I should say.
Am I keeping this PG?
Yeah, well, not really. This is, you can go R-rated on this show.
No, you can't.
I don't need no
PG-13.
blank company.
Oh, you don't need. I don't need no damn company either. You don't need no damn company.
That's his favorite line.
That's right. That's right. Leave me be. You want to eat at home.
Yes.
Don't watch me.
He
Watch
does
TV.
not mean that, guys.
Yes, he does.
I'm
Yes,
so
he
convinced.
Yeah.
He's such a
He
taker.
does.
This is my witness. She will tell you, I don't go nowhere with no damn body. Now, that's my witness right
Last
there.
night proved you wrong.
That was a hostage situation.
He has been involved in hostage situations.
I've been involved in hostage situations, but not of my own accord. No. Okay. Miss Yolanda R. Williams,
Yes, sir.
would you please look into that camera and tell people, give them the information about yourself and why they should work with Yolanda R. Williams?
Okay, well, again, my name is Yolanda R. Williams. I've been in the industry for 8 years. I'm passionate in real estate. I love what I do. I love working with my clients. You should work with me because I will walk you through the beginning steps all the way to the end. I will hold your hand. I will make sure that I exceed your expectations and get you to your goal in becoming a homeowner or selling your home.
Wow. She meant that.
Yeah.
That's Yolanda R. Williams, Realm Realty Professionals, Galleria, Kenya Thomas Goodwine, or Remax Legacy Living, out in Richmond, Texas. But they have Texas licenses,
Texas.
not Richmond or
That's
Galleria
right.
licenses. They
That's
have
it.
Texas
Point of
licenses,
that.
stuff like
That's
that.
it.
So now, my lovely friend, Dina Rainbow Salazar. But you know, you got a new member of the serial killer club, Kenya Thomas Goodwine.
Yeah.
You know, 3 names, serial killer.
Yeah, you can't mess with us when we have 3 names going.
3 names, serial killer.
Yeah.
You know, y'all the one that did that. I didn't do that. 3 names, serial
He's
killer.
scared of that. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's my analysis of the situation. 3 names, you got to have killed somebody or you're on your way to kill somebody. Okay. I'm Craine. They are not. Help her.
I don't need your help.
Okay. So, but I have to let you know she has a new website that we have just acknowledged in the marketplace. The sexchangeoperationwork.com.
Oh my!
What? That's my job.
No wonder I hadn't found anybody.
This is a full disclosure show here.
Your inbox is going to be full.
Change all of your contact info now.
Close all my accounts now, yo. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, the overflow.
Well, I'm just trying to help you. Yolanda, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yolanda's website is IWillWaitUntilYou'reDivorced.com.
Oh, dog, okay. Yeah, divorced.
No, okay.
me.
How about beingyourside.chick.is.okay.com?
Oh, hell no.
You heard
Wait a minute.
that. She's like,
No, wait a minute. There's a bear.
I just trying to help you.
Now.
I don't know why y'all being so hard on me.
Oh, heck no.
This is the Real Estate You Show, and EL's Find Somebody a Husband Corner. I'm trying to find my husband. They fell in mystery. Okay, now Yolanda and Dina have a shared website. Okay. We will agree to lower our standards.com. Okay.
no, sir.
Y'all can believe him if y'all want. Let me tell you. Come in my inbox. Come in my inbox with the okie doke
What?
if you want.
Right.
Remember, Real Estate You Show every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on RadioTheBoss.com, Facebook Live,
That's a
Facebook TV
shame.
Live, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Vudu, Hulu, YU, and Peacock.
Does somebody
.com.
have the oxygen?
This is what I do. See, this is what you
She's
remember.
heard from laughing.
So I want both of you, okay? Mike wants to, he's just sent me a message that he wants to call in for.
Okay.
You send it to him, stuff like that. So we have enjoyed our time with Yolanda R. Williams and Kenya Thomas Goodwine. I don't know why she had to put the Thomas in there. We already know that part.
Stop trying to figure it out.
Okay, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I think women put they what's they call it?
Maiden.
Maiden name in the middle because they have to have an exit strategy. That's just me.
Not the exit strategy.
It's an exit
Is that what
strategy.
you experienced?
Well, you know, I'm
Is that what you
a prideful old
Not
through.
the exit strategy.
Watch this here. None of my wives took my name.
None of them.
Only on paper. I didn't want their bank account, and they didn't want mine. We good.
Interesting.
That's right.
Interesting.
That's right.
I'm taking notes. No,
That's right. Fly free when you leave.
Oh my gosh.
When you leaving, damn it. Don't tell me you're going to leave.
Y'all can believe that
Okay.
if y'all want.
Now, this is the Real Estate U Show. We have Builder Boost things coming up. We have RMG Collective. We're going to do this big video filming with Builder Boost in some of the communities around town with all the RMGs. That's Roundtable Mastermind groups that all three of these ladies are a part of. Of course, Dina is a part of the BIG12, the original mastermind group, and they scare me. But be real clear, all of y'all scare me, but they scare me on a whole nother level. Okay, a whole nother level. And right now, I have somebody who's stalking me on the phone. You know, like,
Yeah,
don't want no company.
3 people right now.
Yeah, no company, stuff like that. So, Kenya, Yolanda, tell people bye.
Thank you so much for having us here. I had an amazing time, and hopefully you can invite us here again.
Oh, absolutely. And get your husband.
We will be here.
Thank you, and I look forward to coming back.
Okay, that's our good friends Yolanda R. Williams of Realm Realty Professionals of the Galleria. She's the co-manager of the office over there. Then we have our good friend Kenya Thomas Goodwine of Remax Legacy Living, who our brokers are our good friends Patrick and Jamila Winsey, some of my favorite drinking partners and stuff like that. And Jamila is a bully. I'll put it out there. Jamila is a bully.
She's coming to get you.
Okay. I'm E.L. Craine. They're not. Talk to you soon. Bye now.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
I'm E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Craine, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss. It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Okay, we're back. I'm E.L. Craine. They are not. And we have some new They Are Not. E.L. Craine. Okay, we have joined us in the studio by Louisa Deason of Deason Consulting Services. I don't know what the hell she's consulting on, but that's her name. Okay. Then we have the dynamic and vivacious Rena Seidel of Abbey Realty, realtor extraordinaire, who scares me because she used to drive a Hummer. Okay. So they've joined us in the studio and under the threat of violence. And Dina Ramos Salazar is still here. I just realized you're the only serial killer left in the room. Because Rena just got Rena Seidel and just got Louisa Deason over here. But you know Louisa been married 7 times.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait.
I just want to be fully transparent over here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, but Louisa's a friend of the show. Louisa's been on the show before. Louisa with Decent Consulting, Credit Restoration Services.
Yes.
Because she stood out to me the very first time I met her. She said credit restoration. She had me at restoration.
Yes.
She totally had me at restoration. Because you can't repair what had been tore up. But you can restore somebody's credit.
That's right.
And that's what Louisa does.
So yes, and thank you for that introduction. And no, I have not been married 7 times.
That is not what my official private investigative report said.
Oh no. Anyway, yes. In fact, there is a big difference between credit restoration and credit repair.
Yes.
So what we have is we have licensed credit restoration attorneys, and we have specialists that are credit restoration specialists with special certifications and licenses to be able to dispute things under the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971. Why is that important? Would you get a divorce through an immigration attorney, or would you go to a specialty attorney that would be out of family law? Yeah. So that's the difference. We have certain requirements, and the advantage that we bring to the table, obviously, is that we're going to be able to dispute all 3 credit bureaus simultaneously with all of the negative and derogatory items all at the same time. So we're not limited to just one item at a time, one credit bureau at a time, once a month, like most repair companies are allowed to do. That's why they bind you into a contract. That's why they nickel and dime you per item. That's why they're not very effective. This is what gets people frustrated in this industry. This is what causes people to lose their minds and say this didn't work, and they quit. And what I tell my customers is there's 2 things you cannot cheat out of life, and that's paying taxes and death. But we can help you restore just about anything. And that's very, very important.
So how do you get in contact with you, Louisa?
Well, you would call my personal cell phone at 832-244-2488.
What if I don't want to call your personal? What if
Well,
I
you
call
could
your
email
office?
me.
Well, I want to call the office.
Well, that is my office.
Okay, fine. Good.
You could also email me at Louisa, Luisa, at Deason, Deason, consultingservices.com.
And that's Louisa Deason, our good friend with
E.L.
Deason.
will email you because he's too embarrassed to have you hear his voice and talk about his credit.
That's right.
Bam.
They've been trying to find me for years.
Well, you know, the difference is we do everything without a contract, but we are the largest education provider. So it doesn't make a difference. You know, I get people all the time that'll call and say, well, I've tried 2 or 3 companies. Well, how has that worked out for you?
Yeah.
And they'll say, well, it didn't work out. And so what have you learned? And the difference is we really want to educate our consumer and explain to them what the rights are and why we do the things we do, so that we're not just giving you the fish, we're actually teaching you how to fish.
Wow.
That makes a big difference in their recovery
Indeed.
process.
Right.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
And then we have my lovely AA compadre.
He's not talking about me.
Yeah, Rena Seidel. We both got kicked out of Alcoholics Anonymous this week.
That reputation is going to follow me everywhere now.
So, this is my good friend Rena Seidel of Abbey Realty.
Hello, good morning.
And Rena is an extraordinary real estate professional. All
Well,
right?
thank you.
And she embraces marketing. That's the biggest part about Rena. She embraces and understands the value of marketing. And she has been on fire in 2020. COVID what? That's what I say when it comes to Rena Seidel.
That's right.
COVID what? You know, stuff like that. So, Miss Rena, tell us a little bit about yourself and Abbey Realty.
So thank you, E.L. Craine, for inviting me over today. This is awesome. So I've been with Abbey Realty for 2 years now.
growing company here in the Woodlands. We have over 365 agents now in a little bit less than 2 years. So very exciting. A lot of broker support, a lot of classes. You've done a lot of classes for us as well. So we really, really appreciate that and enjoy the learning and always the camaraderie that goes on at Abbey Realty. But the market is on fire right now, and I just want to encourage people, if you haven't put your house for sale and are thinking about it, you need to do it now. There is such a low inventory on the market right now that we, as realtors with buyers, are struggling to find properties. When we do find a property that is on sale, there's multiple offers on the table. So we really want to get more inventory on the market. Interest rates are at their lowest right now. I even closed on a property with an interest rate of 2.2, which is crazy for 30 years. So they are going to probably remain low for a few more months. So I encourage everybody, if you're thinking of buying or selling, now is the time, even refinancing. If you have any questions at all, I can help. We have title companies, obviously EL on board. We have all kinds of lenders that can do all kinds of loans. Just call and ask. And my contact information is 832-274-8884. And my email is Rena, like Tina with an R, Rena the Realtor 1, the number 1 at gmail.com.
That sounds good for real. See, Rena's also part of the We Are One RMG group.
Yes.
Okay, and she's been just there for 12 weeks, and then we have the RMG Collective, and she's going to be in the advanced group as well.
Great.
With this full house. And so, Rena, tell us about your experience in the We Are One Success Forum training.
Well, that was amazing. We had our meetings once a week. We talked about not just professional development, but as realtors, how we can grow. Yeah. And I really enjoyed that. You gave us a lot of information, a lot of tips on how we can go out and market, get to meet new builders and establish those relationships so we can serve our clients better. And I thought that was just amazing. And I can't wait to do this next one as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because collaboration, as much hell as Dina raises around here, she raising all this hell. I try to keep her calm. She just don't cooperate at all. Okay. So
throw you under the bus.
But what we do is we work hard together. We play hard together.
Absolutely.
We enjoy the premise, but collaboration is the key to all success.
Yes, it is.
You're only as good as the people that you work with.
Absolutely.
And this is why we have some of the best people who are
on board.
Join us on shows, stuff like that. So it is amazing because now I'm going to tell you the first time I met Louisa Decent.
Uh-oh. Are we dating ourselves or
Now, see, I was on my best behavior. Okay.
So was I.
Okay.
I don't know where he's going with this.
We're going to file a disclaimer. Okay? No, we was on a casino trip. To the Golden Nugget, right? So we got Louisa was holding court. I said, who is this lovely woman over here explaining the facts of credit restoration to these people? Because I heard credit restoration, right? So she got on the bus and she plopped herself down. Now, I was in the back where all the non-drinkers were.
Right.
Okay.
Let's make sure people understand that.
Yeah, I was with
the non-drinkers.
I was back there with the non-drinkers. And all I know is all the Fireball bottles was empty, and we hadn't got to Baytown yet. So
I don't do shots.
But it was an extraordinary trip because we had fun, but it's an education process all the way down there. I didn't know what to expect because I'd never been on one. Right? But it was so much fun, and it was so engaging going down there, learning about people, and we connected right after that, right? So you'd be surprised where you find new cohorts and collaborators in this business and where these relationships start at, because she's absolutely amazing at what she does.
And the thing about Louisa is that she not just helps people restore their credit, but educates them so they don't repeat the same actions that got them in trouble to begin with. So it's a process of education as well. So that's very important.
I mean, it's very important. If I don't explain why you're in that process and what's happening, then you'll never understand. Right. And you'll be more subject to repeating that same pattern over and over again. So one of the amazing things that we offer along with our credit restoration service, which is our flagship service, is the ability to set up a budget. It's also going to help you create a way to pay your debt down without closing credit cards down. There are a lot of things that people will come to us and say, well, my cousin's uncle said this, or my husband's, or this, or my son. Stop listening to the non-experts and get professional help and get the right answers, because sometimes it puts them in bigger peril than need be, than necessary.
So, I get that process because I know you and Rena are very good friends. So when you have that client that you transition over to Rena, okay, they're ready. They understand budgetary concerns. They understand savings requirements. They understand what it's going to take to stay at this level. So, Rena, when you get these clients, what is your process of getting them across the finish line in regard to securing a house, putting the earnest money down, and getting through the process?
So once their credit, we know that their credit is worthy to be able to get approved for a loan, we send them to a lender. They get pre-approved, which is very important. And we start shopping, whether it's, whatever part of town they'd like, we start shopping. If we find a house we like, we put an offer in, we get a contract going, and then the fun begins, right? We've got to get inspections done, go through that process. Once the inspections are all done and everything's taken care of, it's just a process from the lender takes over and gets all the documents from the buyers. And, whether it's a 30-day close, 45-day close, the lender's really in touch with the buyer at that point, getting all their documents straight. And then we do a final walkthrough and close, hopefully with you.
That's right, because you don't have hungry children.
That's right. We all have to eat here.
That's right.
So we'll go to BRPS title, close with them, and, they get the keys once we close.
There you go.
And I work very closely with Rena. I'll tell you, one of the differences is that it's very important. We create that team. So it's the realtor, the lender, the client, and myself. Yeah. And it's very help. We need to get them started right away. And so that's how we work. But one of the biggest complaints we used to get, not that we were doing wrong, but one of the biggest complaints was lenders and realtors would say, why should I trust you and send my valued clients to you when we've had different companies who never called us back? We never knew if the client enrolled. We never knew where they were in the process. And that's just not how we operate. Our top priority is the communication between the team, as well as making sure that we take care of customer service. My agents know this. My agents that work with me know that our top notch is customer service. We will service the client and take care of them and hold their hand and make them feel comfortable.
Okay, well, just hold that thought. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. Hopefully Mike can
Mike's waiting on board.
So when we come back from the break, we're going to talk to Mike with the White Oak, and we'll go from there. So pay some bills. I'm E.L. Craine. They are not. Never lose sight of that. That's right. We do not use the same hairdresser. Okay, I'm just saying. Take a break. Let's go. I'm E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Craine, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
IBL Craine, they're not. Dina has weaponized herself over here. She's been throwing stuff at me. But I just realized Rena's trying to get her husband, too.
Oh, you are, Rena?
I am.
Yeah. Because, one of my secondary positions is to secure husbands for the ladies.
He's failing
And I'm
miserably.
failing miserably.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Truthfully, you are.
Okay. But while on break, I have put a joint Dina and Rena website together.
Okay.
Okay? Now,
Matchmaker.
man, you can log into this. They changed their own oil.com.
That's true. Well, I don't. I actually pay people to.
I have Juan to do all my
Okay, they're not asking you to do
I'm
it.
glad I'm married.
Be very glad.
I've been happily married to my husband for 17 years. Thank you very much.
See, when they got to tell you how many years it is, it's a struggle. Anyway, IBL Craine, they're not. We have our good friend Mike Davis with the White Oak coming online. Put your headphones on, ladies, so you can hear him. And Mike, are you there? Oh, that's Claus. Hey, Claus, how you doing, my friend?
I know Klaus.
Hey, they told me Mike, Claus. It's not my fault. Let's start right there. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we can. So you want to talk about your listing?
It's weird on my screen.
I know Klaus.
So, what you got, sir?
How are you guys doing, man?
We're doing fine.
Well, thanks for inviting me on the show. I appreciate it. I've been listening for a good while now. It looks like you guys are having a lot of fun.
That's Dina.
I'm the only one having fun.
Dina's always having a lot of fun.
Yeah, Dina's always having fun. She is uncontrollable. So what you going to talk about today, Claus? Let us know about Claus Investments.
I'm sorry, what?
Let us know about your company.
Oh, okay. So I'm a broker owner of Klaus Homes. It's a real estate company here in Houston. We deal with residential, commercial. I'm an active real estate agent, real estate broker, and been doing this for a long time, 21 years this year.
Did you have a party? And you didn't invite me. You're just a selfish human being, Claude.
No party here, man.
Okay. So tell us what do you have going on in the marketplace right now?
So right now I have a listing over here on Wood Forest. Wood Forest is a master plan community that is north of Woodlands, south of Conroe. Beautiful community, just an enormous amount of amenities that there is throughout the whole community. My listing is 105 Checker Bloom Court. We currently have it listed in the market right now for $595. Beautiful house, wonderful layout. But I can tell you all the specifics about the house, but I think what people are what has the biggest impact when people go into this house is one, the kitchen, the chef kitchen it has. It's open to both the breakfast and the living room.
I like that.
And it's just got outstanding, top quality appliances. And the stove, man, I'm a cooker. I love to cook. So
Yes.
to have a big stove present is something that I enjoy, and I think a lot of people are going to like. One of the other things that I like to focus on the house is that it's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3.5-bath home. Wow. So basically what that means is you're not having to fight with any of your siblings, with any of your family members. You don't have to fight with anyone. You have your own private bathroom in every single bedroom.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and right now with the whole COVID-19 and a lot of people staying at home and all of these things, I mean, you got kids, you got family members, you got in-laws, you got everyone in the house, and if everyone has their private space, I mean, that's something that's outstanding.
How do they get in contact with you about this listing, Claus?
So I'm all over the place. The best way that you can reach me at is through my cell phone. The telephone number is 832-434-4646. I'm also on social media. All you got to do is just put Klaus Homes or Klaus Hernandez, and you'll be able to reach me.
Yeah, because we're floating through the listing now on HAR, and these pictures are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, that's just a couple of pictures that you can see there, but
No, we're actually on the MLS now, Claus.
Oh, great, wonderful. I'm glad you guys are. That's the dining room area that you can see there.
The floors are beautiful.
This house sits on a corner lot, so it's a little bit bigger than the other homes, and there is some space in that backyard to put. With that picture right there, that's a private office. Anyone looking for that Zoom office space, that would be great area, and it doesn't take away from the additional 5 bedrooms.
Wow.
Little butler's pantry, butler's kitchen area there.
Look at that kitchen. I'll be
That's
cooking all
beautiful.
day in there.
Yeah.
And these pictures don't do it justice. I mean, you really have to go in there to take a look at how that kitchen, breakfast, dining space works, and then how it opens up into the living room with the high vaulted ceilings. I mean, it's a wonderful house, and it's waiting for that perfect family, man.
Okay. Now, see, something else about Claus. Claus is also part of the Gents of Real Estate, RMG. And so what we're going to do is we're going to set up to have a posting event at Claus's listing right there. You know, the live streaming, the Facebook post, the pictures, the videos, and stuff like that, interviewing each other. So that's what we're going to be doing with Claus. Hey, Claus, share a bit about your experience in being a part of the Gents.
Oh, man, it's been eye-opening. I mean, the type of connections and relationships you have with just top-notch people, top producers from all types of industries, just not real estate related. I mean, we're meeting some great builders, other top-level, top-performance realtors and real estate companies. Dina, I've known just all sorts of people that you meet, and it takes it to a different level, because when you give a business card to somebody, they might not remember you, but when you have that type of relationship where you see them more person to person, or there's some events that you're joining, that they're joining, it's a different thing. It's a different atmosphere.
Right. So that's a good friend, Claus Hernandez. Claus, somebody get in contact with you one more time.
Yeah, so you can reach me by my cell phone. That number is 832-434-4646. Again, 832-434-4646. If you guys want to go out and look at that listing, definitely either call me, send me a text message. I respond pretty quickly, and we'll schedule a showing.
Yeah, Claus, send me 5 digital photographs, because I'm going to do a distribution of that listing out there, okay?
Thank you, Claus.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Claus.
Great job.
Thank you, guys.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, that's our friend, good friend, Claus Hernandez. He's a part of Gents of Real Estate, RMG. So Claus is right in the middle of stuff like, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm Craine. They're not. We're going to come back and talk to Mike. Is Mike on hold still? He went away? We'll try to get Mike back. Mike Davis of the White Oak. But I'm stuck in the studio with them. You know,
What could possibly go wrong?
You know,
Right.
What could possibly go wrong?
every time I think it's going to be that one day that I get on the right track, then here they come.
Exactly. Exactly.
Some people might consider you very lucky.
That's true.
Many people do.
Never thought about that. Never thought about that.
Thank you, Rena.
I never thought about that. Now, see, Rena was a little shocked that I was trying to find her husband.
Well,
Okay.
she shouldn't be shocked. I mean,
this
you
is
are DBM, and you know
This is one of my roles.
he loves to take on.
But if she is against love like me,
yeah,
you know, she has another website, all right? Why love when bank robbery is easier.com. Why love when bank robbery is easier.com.
okay.
I'm Craine. They're not going to take a break, come back. We're going to talk to our good friends, Louisa Disa
Yes.
and Rena Sadeh.
Yes. And hopefully we can get
hopefully
Mike back on.
you know, because
Yeah.
Mike, I think he had an ego moment. I'm just saying.
No, you know he's had a.
He's very busy.
He's
Oh, that what you going with?
extremely busy, and
Okay, he said he can't join the room.
He
Oh,
can't-
he can't.
He's texting me.
What's the join the room in?
That means he can't connect.
Oh, okay. Tell him to get a real Wi-Fi. My name is Craine. They are not. We're going to take pay some
Hang
bills.
in there, Mike.
Pay some bills. And Rena will be here. Luisa will be here. Dina. I just realized something. Everybody in the room speaks Spanish except me.
That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
What could possibly
Okay,
go wrong?
we got Anna coming on. But the
So
whole
we're
thing
going to
is-
talk about
Yeah, assassinating me. Assassinating me.
En
Listen to
español.
this. I'm E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Craine, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you ready to vote for the first time? If you're a U.S. citizen, meet your state's requirements, and will be 18 by Election Day, you can vote. But first, you need to register before your state's deadline. Check with your local election office. You can register there, or you may be able to register online at the Department of Motor Vehicles or using the National Mail Voter Registration Form. Your election office may send you a voter registration card listing your polling place. On Election Day, that's where you'll go. When you get there, you may need to show an ID to vote. Then, fill out your ballot. If you don't know how, ask a poll worker. If you know you won't be able to get there on Election Day, you may qualify to vote by mail. Remember, voting rules are different in every state. Learn more about voting at usa.gov/voting.
Okay, I'm E.L. Craine. They're not. This is RadioTheBoss.com, the Real Estate U Show. 91.1 FM, The Boss in the Woodlands, Texas. Beautiful downtown Woodlands, Texas. I'm still looking for downtown.
Yeah, you've been looking for
I've
downtown.
been lost. I'm still looking for downtown.
Yeah.
You know, I'm used to downtown like skyscrapers and, you know.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
Okay.
Yeah, they're coming.
Let's take it from there.
Well, in the Woodlands, you have to look beyond the trees and woods.
Oh, behind the trees?
Yeah,
Okay.
behind the trees.
Behind the trees.
I get lost up here all the time.
Okay, so that's why I don't live up here. I'm E.L. Craine. They're not, but I will come and eat their food at their really nice restaurant.
They have some great restaurants, yeah.
They got great restaurants. Okay, now we're in the studio with Rena Sadell. Now, Rena is what you would call a get-after-it realtor.
Uh-huh. I've heard about
Yeah,
it.
she is a total get-after-it realtor, right? She is relentless in her pursuit of opportunities for her clients.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, she is.
She's very diligent. She's very professional. And she takes you from A to Z. But another thing that Rena does is she is huge on giving back. Like we had an event last year at the BMW dealership in regard to raising money for the Heart Association,
Yes.
which I am a benefactor of such thing because I have heart trouble or heart problems or had them, something like that. If I listen to my doctor, I won't have them.
Right, but you don't want to listen.
You don't. So you keep going out and eating
You're
what
not
you
stubborn,
shouldn't.
are you?
Huh?
You're not stubborn, are
Look
you?
at the
No,
faces.
no, not at all.
Not at all. I'm the most compliant person ever.
Ever.
I know
right,
that's not true.
right.
Oh my God.
Defiant.
I'm trying to do the right thing here.
Okay.
Okay, so Rena informed me, told me that we're going to do this again. And because of fearing for my life, I said all in.
Okay.
So, Rena, tell us what we're going to plan on doing with raising money for the Heart Association.
So we're gonna. Do you want me to talk about the BMW event or
Yeah,
the new one?
So, talk about the past and talk about the future.
So we did this last year. We held an event at BMW North to benefit the American Heart Association. We raised about $1,500, I believe, where we invited everybody that wanted to come out. We had a ton of raffles, a ton of donations. BMW was generous enough to give out 3 raffles for the use of a BMW for the weekend, which
And I won and I never
Luisa right
picked it up.
here won one of them. And it was just a lot of fun. We had live music by a DJ. We had food.
Yeah.
We had a lot of collaboration, a lot of agents, a lot of people. It was just a wonderful marketing event, and we're going to do another one.
And it's going to be bigger this year because of all RMGs involved.
Absolutely. We're going to have everybody involved, top producers, November 5th. We're trying to promote the White Oak, which is an amazing building that's going to go up in the heights. It's going to be held at 1111 Studwood in their current building now that they have some wonderful lofts that have views to downtown. And we're going to have an amazing party there.
Yeah.
And just going to try and sell.
And I have to go because November 5th is my late mother's
Absolutely.
birthday.
Oh, I didn't know
Absolutely.
Yes, my late
And you
mother's
are
birthday.
invited,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And
Can I
the-
bring Dina with me? Because you know she don't know how to behave.
Oh, yeah. We want Dina
he
there.
gonna get
Okay, 'cause,
Yeah,
you.
we want Dina there.
Because, you know, her behavior is, you know, a little suspect.
Yeah, you can't take me anywhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
So you know the amazing project with the White Oak, Houston. If you all have not seen it, it's really luxury,
exactly.
luxury lofts.
Amazing.
Right in the middle of the heights
Yeah.
at White Oak and Houston Avenue. And
we got
I mean,
this.
it's 6 minutes from downtown.
I mean,
and
the
I know the builder
location
and
is
developer,
just
and they're really
prime.
good friends of mine. And I'm telling you right
Yes.
now, it's going to be the place to live.
Louisa just, breaking news, Louisa has friends. I'm like,
She has
okay.
lots of friends.
I have tons of friends.
Louisa has lots of friends. Okay, so Mike is online. Mike is online? Oh, he's not
Not
here?
yet.
Okay, he's not online yet.
Well,
Dina,
just
you
waiting.
just messed up your hair. Mike's not online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me give kudos to Mike Davis. He's the developer and the builder
Yes.
for the White Oak, Houston. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be an amazing facility. They have lofts. It's going to be 29 units. And their starting prices are around $400,000. They go up to $2 million, and they're just an amazing, amazing project.
So why
For
didn't
those
he
that
show me
want-
the pictures of the one that was in the millions? Why didn't he show me the 400,000? I looked at the 400,000. He scared
So
me
let
with
me
the
just say that
million.
my husband and I were so impressed that we actually bought a unit.
Really?
Wow.
But will
Guess
you be
who's
married
buying the
still?
next unit?
Well, I'm hoping to still be married
Okay,
in
so
4
hopefully
years.
she's still married
Yeah.
because you know this is a community property state.
Yeah.
And you have some really nice restaurants.
Beautiful
below.
restaurants. The whole concept is amazing. They're
It
going to
is.
have retail on the first floor, retail parking on the second, residential parking on the third, and then the first loft begins about 50 to 65 feet above ground to avoid flooding if there was ever flooding. But it's going to be amazing. There's going to be a spa. There's going to be a pool on the top deck.
Oh, I didn't know about the pool.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh, they have a
amazing,
pool on the-
amazing views.
on the
Yeah.
roof.
There's going to be a spa in the building as well. So it's just a complete lock and leave concept. 14-foot ceilings inside, exposed brick, exposed AC ducts. I mean, just that concept is going to be amazing.
Yeah, because you know his previous work. I mean, you could tell from his previous work that the design factor
Oh,
is
it's amazing.
totally
Yeah.
incorporated in the design factor. And I'm so glad that this market has finally embraced mixed use. I am so glad. That it took them a while, But now they kind of got it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
got it now
Yeah.
with the mixed use.
They
now.
have it
Yeah.
down.
The mixed use, yeah.
the mixed use
Well,
now.
and the beauty of it is in the building that we were in the other night for that event.
Right.
Obviously, he's the builder and the
Right.
construction individual for that project. But the amazing thing is that has residents that are third generation people that are in there, and
Oh,
you know
wow.
he offices in there, so he has first dibs. I mean, everybody that lives in that resident in that building has his personal cell phone. He's
Right.
just amazing, and of course Andrew Hadley, who's the VP of Sales for that project as well. He's just equally as amazing.
I've known Andrew for years.
Yes, well,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Andrew's
yeah.
been, you know,
Yeah.
both of them have a wealth of experience.
Yeah.
They absolutely know what they're doing, and they've just been personal friends of mine for a long time. And of course, you know, I told them I would help promote this and of course push this out to all of my contacts. And that's how Rena came involved with the project, because I said you need to sit down with these gentlemen, knowing enough people from Mexico that are looking for that turnkey situation where they can come in and they don't have to live in the Galleria, but they can actually come in and not worry about a lawn to mow and everything else. It's absolutely come in, get in, and if you leave, then lock the door and everything is safe.
Yeah, I don't mow my lawn.
I don't either.
You don't have Juan mowing your lawn? Because I have Juan.
I
Yeah.
got somebody out there. All I know is they tap
He's
my account
overworked
every
and
other week.
underpaid.
They tap my account
That's
every other
it.
week. I come home, grass cut, miraculous.
There you go.
Well,
But
I'm
no, but
sorry
this
that
is
Mike
good.
can't connect. Somehow he'll have to connect over the phone.
Yeah. So now we have the things coming up November the 5th. We're gonna now is November the 5th going to be about the Heart Association, or are we going to do something extra about the Heart Association?
We can do something extra. It's up to us. We
I
can
want to do
still
something
debate.
extra about
We
the Heart
can.
Association
Okay.
because
Okay.
I want to get that on the calendar as an RMG event and
Okay.
a builder boost event.
Perfect.
You know, stuff like that.
Yes.
We could probably do it at one of the communities
Okay.
or something like that, if not BMW. Again.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
then
these-
we have another very important event, and that's December 7th.
What's that?
My birthday.
We have to have a party for that.
So it's all about her.
Always.
Yes.
Come on. This is the Louisa. What are we talking about?
Did you doubt it?
I'm E.L. Craine.
And they're not.
They're not. And Louisa just took over the show talking about her damn birthday. You know? How many times you gonna turn 17? I'm just ridiculous.
Yeah, it goes back a year every time.
Yeah, what is that all about? You know? Embrace your age, 103. Embrace it.
In dog years, maybe.
Okay, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, we'll come back with our good friends, Louisa Deason and Rita Siddell. Louisa Deason of Deason Consulting Services. I don't know how the hell what she's consulting on. And Rita Siddell of Abbey Realty. Realtor extraordinaire.
Yes.
And her and Dina will be leaving the show this afternoon manhunting. I'm E.L. Craine, and they're not. We'll take a break and pay some bills. I'm E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Craine, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm here for your blood. One donation saves 3 lives. To the Hero Bus. Donation time. Hey, you ready to donate? Oh, blood bomb.
Hi, I'm NASCAR driver Kyle Larson. Whatever I'm driving, I do everything I can to stay focused and safe. You should too. That means no drinking and driving, ever. Because even the smallest amount of alcohol can make you skid out of control. Remember, drink, drive, go to jail.
Hear nothing. I'm Craine. They are not. They over there conspiring against me. I don't know.
Always.
They speak Spanish, and I
And don't.
You know, I think they just wired money to some hitman. I'm not sure. I have no evidence, but I feel it. I feel it. So, ladies, how are we doing today?
Great.
We're conspiring over
That's not
here in
shocking.
Spanish so that we're going to
Yeah,
put together some things that are exciting.
A fundraiser.
A fundraiser?
Yeah.
You know I needed one?
Yes, we heard about you needing money to go to the Heart Association, so we had to
There you
take
go.
it up a notch.
There we go.
Yeah.
Because, you know, just grown a black man need to be hanging around a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Miss Rita, you said inventory's down. Is it tough to
Yes.
get listings right now?
It is. I think people are a little scared to put their house on the market due to the situation. It could be COVID. It could be just the elections coming up. But we really, really need some houses out there. It's
Well, there's a
just
lack
tough.
of inventory, is there
There
not?
is absolutely a lack of inventory. So it's very hard when you have qualified buyers trying to find a house.
Now, in the backdrop, you know, in my monthly conference call with the Builders Association, I mean, they are ramping up and they're dropping.
Yep.
They're dropping framing, dropping and framing,
Yeah.
dropping and
Tons.
framing.
Tons. Yeah.
So because they're realizing that there's a shortage of inventory,
Yep.
so they're taking full advantage of that vacuum. right
Absolutely.
there.
And good for
To make
them
up and
because
stuff like that.
we just need inventory, period.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what. Just
No.
need inventory.
Which is why they become
Yeah.
more flexible. Because I'm on the board, fine, but I tell you all the time, there's a lack of sincerity in regard to the builder-realtor relationship, which is why, in my capacity as realtor relations chairman, you have to understand the value of these agents. They sell 75 to 77% of your properties, but you're giving them grief in the marketplace.
Yes.
That makes no sense. You have some builders out there who shall remain nameless, who are lowering the commission.
Yep.
You know, because they know there's low inventory, so you don't have an alternative in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
But this is how I look at it. You can walk out of a builder's model, look at your left, look to your right. You got 50 other builders to choose from.
Absolutely.
They forget that.
Yeah.
And that's as long as you embrace that part of it, you'll be fine. And there are some builders out there, as we go through our training, stuff like that, builders that consumers not even aware about.
That's true.
Yes.
You know, 1,177 builders. There's more than that top 10, top 15, top 20 who do it by volume, because and then you have some builders, independent small builders, who have better quality. They just don't have the marketing dollar.
That's right.
You know, I used to tell people this all the time, and my analogy is this. The reason people bought more Lexus than Infiniti, Lexus did more marketing than Infiniti, but Infiniti was the better car. That's the diamond.
It's all about the marketing.
It's all about the
Absolutely.
marketing.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the things that we're doing with RMGs. You got your We Are Ones, you got 12 Diamonds, you got Ebony 12, you got Big 12, you got the Gents. All of them are very, very progressive in their marketing and their outreach and securing new business and stuff like that. So that's what we have to continue so that the consumer is getting more options.
Right.
That's
You know,
really good.
also more so now than ever, it's so important to have great credit. You know, we're talking about our push before COVID started was one of those, let's get out and help and educate the individuals. You know, the last thing, we talked about this earlier, the last thing we wanted people to do was really, as a last resort, is to ask for forbearance. You know, we
Yes.
said, get a hold of
Yes.
your credit
Yeah.
card companies and try to negotiate something, because for us and in my world, one of the most difficult things to remove from your credit reports is a late payment. It literally will cost you 110 points on your credit score. And the fact of the matter is it's harder to remove than there is a bankruptcy that's been discharged and it's been 2 years from the discharge date.
Wow.
So we have a lot of business coming our way, unfortunately. You know, we'd love to help everybody, but it's really going to depend on that individual wanting to help themselves. You know, at the end of the day, I can talk somebody I can talk to somebody who until I'm blue in the face. But unless they want to help themselves, really it's kind of like it's a wasted effort unless they really want to do what we ask them to do.
Yeah. And talk about how you have attorneys that back up everything you do.
Well, the difference is we have attorneys and we have credit restoration specialists that have special certifications and licenses to be able to dispute under the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971 all of the negative, derogatory, and obsolete items off of people's credits. And so the difference is, would you want me to dispute all 20 items you have on all 3 credit reports at the same time, or would you like for me to select just one item at a time, one credit bureau at a time, once a month? That is what frustrates people. Now, if you come to me with 1 or 2 or maybe 3 items, I might show you how to do it yourself. But I'm dealing with people that have 20 items on each credit report, 40 items on each credit report. I'm dealing with an individual who was someone that had major surgery. He almost died. He has 95 items we're disputing simultaneously. You want those done at the same time. You don't want.
How do you help that person? Because, you know, because I come from the banking and mortgage background, I know that there are a lot of lenders out there. If they see a dispute, they won't
Well,
pass
the disputes fall off every 45 days.
Okay, so they come
redispute
off.
and redispute.
Okay.
But what people don't understand that is you can't have an open dispute. And certainly, I think the biggest red flag you can have when you talk to a lender is obviously a late payment.
Right.
You know, they can bypass and look over some of the collections depending on the statute of
Right.
limitations and how old they are and what they may be. But we even teach people, your lender might want you at a 580 or a 620. We want you at a 720 or 750 or higher.
Right.
Why? It's going to make a huge difference, not only in the interest rate that you have on your home, but your car, your auto and life insurance, your health insurance, everything you do with credit is a vital sign.
Okay.
Everything.
So you said the disputes fall off after 45 days?
They fall off after 45 days. That's why we're very, very good at the redisputing over and over and over again.
So basically, the creditors just throw up their hands and say, I quit.
Well, here's the thing. I'll give you an example of what you don't want to do when
Okay.
you're going through our system. I have an individual who's married to an attorney, and of course he's not a credit attorney, but he's a client.
Right.
And so what happens is that they try continuing to reach out electronically and online to the credit bureaus and the collectors themselves. You're jeopardizing and sabotaging the work that we're doing. Number one, there are certain securities and certain protections awarded to you. That's why we do the disputes by mailing those letters of dispute. You have to physically mail them.
Okay.
The other thing that the credit bureaus require is a copy of your social and a copy of address verification. Those are the 2 documents that they must have in their possession before they even open up an investigation to even begin the dispute process. And then we put them on notice by law and say, you now have 45 days to dispute, verify, and to make sure you give us a written response to the client. The failure to not give us a response back to the client is a violation of that law.
Okay.
So when people are electronically trying to dispute or calling the credit bureaus directly to try to dispute, it's throwing off and it's not allowing the process of the protection awarded under the mandatory notification to the customer to take place. So it's kind of like we're not working together. You're now blowing everything out of the water and we can't help you.
Okay. So when it comes to, like, I'll use this. What is the average purchaser? What is the person that comes through the group? What's their purchase price when they come out? What's the average? I've always wondered that.
Well, you know, it varies. We geographically speaking, we have different varieties. But the thing is, I deal with a lot of people that may fall in the category of college students.
Okay.
And they have a lot of college debt.
Right.
You know, school loans. But the problem is, I can't delete those school loans if they're
Right.
valid or in deferment. I
Right.
can only delete that negative item that's been reported as a late payment or something
Okay.
that's happened that's negative.
Okay.
So what we specialize in is bankruptcies that have been discharged and it's been 2 years from the discharge date, foreclosures, tax liens. Judgments are very difficult to remove, especially when they start out as a collection and somebody ignores that collection.
Right.
If it's a bank card or if it's an entity with a bank, what happens oftentimes is it turns into a situation where then they're served at home. That court order for you to show up in court is not an arrest warrant. It is go to court to try to settle the debt.
Right.
You can negotiate the debt, but the problem is once it turns into a judgment, we can't touch it. It's a fight between the court and the individual, and then we can't touch it until there's been complete debt resolution paid in full, and it's been 2 years from that debt resolution.
Well, let me ask you a question then. Okay, so say you have that judgment, and, you know, because I'm talking about the title company size, we see judgments that are negotiated all the time. They'll take a percentage, like, hey, we'll take 50%.
Sure.
And we'll release the lien, okay? But a lot of consumers don't realize you're going to get 1099 on that other 50%.
Right.
You know, so you still have a debt, all right? So it's up to if your lender's going to accept that release of lien and that 50%. Can you help with that?
We had a client that had 7 tax liens on their property, and I'll
Okay.
tell you what, we eliminated all of them
Okay.
in about 6 months. I mean, it just depends.
Okay.
We've been known to dispute and remove a bankruptcy that was discharged and had been 2 years from the discharge date in 90 days. I mean, there are myths out there about it has to remain on your report 7 to 10 years. No, they can continue reporting it for that time frame, but it must, if it's a negative and derogatory item, what protects the client is that Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971.
So how do they get in contact with you, Mrs. Deason?
It is 832-244-2488.
Okay, say it again for the slow people.
832-244-2488.
Because we don't want to alienate Rena's potential husbands. Okay. I'm E.L. Craine.
And we want good credit too, by the way.
I'm going to screen him,
Only
you know.
good credit.
I'm going to screen him. I'm going to say, I need to run your credit before you ever sit down at the table on a date with my friends.
Yes, got to go through Louisa, and then we'll see.
I want to check your. I need you to forward your credit reports to me so that you can sit down and have a date with her for lunch.
That'll work. Yeah.
Okay, before we go to break, I have to get the lady's opinion on a previous website I did for Dina. She was upset with me, and I don't know why. She does not need liposuction.com.
Huh? That's the website?
Yeah, she does not need liposuction.com.
Well, you know,
I'm working.
COVID,
I'm working.
I think that's not true.
I'm working on talking my husband into a little mini facelift, a little tuck here and there.
I'm E.L. Craine. They're not. We're going to take a break, come back.
Hi, I'm NASCAR driver Kyle Larson. Whenever I'm driving, I do everything I can to stay focused and safe. You should too. That means no drinking and driving, ever. Because even the smallest amount of alcohol can make you skid out of control. Remember, drink, drive, go to jail.
I'm E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Craine with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Craine, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Men listeners of the Real Estate U Show, you got the music in the back. Men listeners of the Real Estate U Show, do you trust a woman that plays golf? This is a question I have to ask.
Would you ask? Do you trust women that play golf?
You play golf, yes.
Yes, I do, and I could probably outdrive you.
Okay. There's no claim to fame. There's no claim to fame.
I'm kicking.
I can throw a fastball faster than you. Where are you going with that now?
You're talking to some athletes over here.
Yes.
I'm talking to scary women over here. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Craine. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm joined by the broker extraordinaire, award-winning broker, Dina Ramos Salazar, the baby sister of Becky the Gangster Ramos.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, Becky's a gangster. Yeah, she's my favorite gangster of all time.
Okay.
Then we have Louisa Deason of Deason Consulting Services. She says she consults on credit restoration services, but I believe that she is the marketing vice president for the White Oak. I'm not sure, but I've heard more White Oak than Deason Consulting Services. Okay, so I don't know if she's been paid and not given the Real Estate U Show a cut or not. But
she's
our
trying
lawyers,
to pick her neighbors. Is what she's doing.
Our lawyers going to give her lawyers. Our lawyers going to give her lawyers.
Hey, we got a unit and we want nice neighbors. So you'll need to buy. That's right.
And then we have the grand and great real estate professional, Rena Sadell of Abbey Realty. I met Rena a couple of years ago, and we just hit it off immediately. I stopped going out to Abbey, but I never stopped working with Rena because she is absolutely amazing. And if you need a real estate professional, especially in the Spring Woodlands area, this is her area. This is where she locks down. But she has a Texas license. Don't get me wrong. Rena Sadell is your girl. Okay, with Abbey Realty. So, now, ladies, that y'all was conspiring against me in Spanish, I can hear tequila.
Well, we didn't mention tequila yet.
I'm just letting you know I can hear
Who said tequila?
I can hear tequila.
We haven't gotten to the
Okay,
tequila.
I can hear the tequila. But you guys, one of the things that we're trying to do with the RMGs, we want to have a big golf tournament.
Yes.
Okay. And so
I've got just the place.
them three over there play golf. I'm the guy you want trash talking on the golf cart. Okay, I can talk trash all day long.
He's going to be driving the beer cart.
Right.
The tequila
I'll drive
cart.
the beer cart, and I'll have 2 flasks of tequila. Okay, there we go. So, Rita, you play in Augusta Pines.
I do.
You do as well, Louise?
I live in Glenlock Farm, so it's part of Augusta Pines, and we play
Oh,
it as well.
Lorian back there. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
And Dina is a golfer as well.
I started playing when I was 11.
Wow.
6 years ago.
Right.
Anyway.
I love you.
So we want to do this golf tournament. We want to do a fundraising golf tournament, just like we want to do some BMWs. So we have to identify these nonprofits that we're going to do it. It'll be the Real Estate U Show. It'll be the RMGs. It'll be the individual brokerages. It'll be the individual agents to promote those things going out, because we do try to do our best to give back to the community that gives so much to us.
Right.
So
And
that's
it'll
what
be a double whammy, because we'll have builders sponsoring
Yes.
each hole. And so it'll be a meet the builder type of
Event.
situation as well as a fundraiser. So it should be a lot of fun.
Exactly. And we can incorporate a lot of things that we do over at the Greater Houston Builders Association into the program and stuff like that. So we just have to identify the golf courses. Like Dee was talking about the golf course. Telling me about the golf course, like telling me how to change oil. He just falls on deaf ears.
He was on the phone with me. I was like, oh my God, I went to this golf course and it was pathetic. It was the greens were terrible. And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about.
If you told me it was a whiskey bar, I'd have been all over.
Yeah, you would have joined in on that one.
She told me this, I just glazed over when she was talking about the golf course. I see golf, I see you play. I don't know if it's good or bad. All right, so this is the things that we got coming up on the Real Estate U Show, as well as with the Roundtable Mastermind groups. And as we moving into 2021, okay, these are the things that we're going. I can hear you, Louisa. I can hear you, Louisa. I can hear you, Louisa.
I'm complotting over here. I've got
I
a
know.
contact over at
I
Cypress.
can hear you. The whole thing is, I'm trying not to be a witness for the prosecution. That's
I plead the fifth.
Okay, but I won't be able to. Because being a disgruntled black man has disadvantages too.
Hey, we're just a bunch of Mexicans on this side.
Oh, that's what I
mean. Okay.
So, but as we move into 2021, some of the things that the builders are doing are preparing, because these interest rates, and I'm like you said, they said these interest rates are not going away.
No.
They're not going away, because the building industry is what's sustaining the economy.
Absolutely.
And that's what people really are not taking into account. Lift up the building industry, you're lifting up everything.
Yep.
From transportation to distribution to from light fixtures and plumbing. So you're talking about steel, wood, granite, and the whole shooting match.
Well, the housing market has always been.
Yes.
Very important.
It's a driver.
Yeah.
It's a driver.
Yeah.
So when I hear builders say, well, why do we need realtors? I really want to.
You always need a realtor.
But they just, some of them, they're so full of themselves.
Yeah.
Well, they think they can do it without us, but
Exactly.
then when they're hurting, they're screaming, "Where are my realtors?"
Exactly. Where are my
You know?
realtors? Hey, I got a $25,000 BTSA.
Yeah.
Please sell my
Yeah.
property. But in the end, like I tell people all the time, what they say in front of the curtain is a lot different than what they say behind the curtain.
Yes.
Okay. Until they realize the necessity of the real estate professional. I was in a board meeting one time, and it wasn't a builder, and I will admit that. One of the vendors said, well, why do we need realtors? Before I could say something, one of the builders said, and I quote, if they don't sell our properties, you don't sell me any signs. That's why we need realtors. If they don't sell my properties, we can't buy any sod. That's why you want realtors. If we don't buy any roofing materials, you don't get to promote my product on your signs. So now tell me again why we don't need realtors.
Right.
That's the prevailing theme as we go into 2021 now. They are understanding. COVID has made them understand. And as quiet as it's kept, there's things going on in the builder marketplace that a lot of people don't realize. KB Homes is leaving the market.
Yeah.
They're
They're
leaving the market.
suffering.
Yeah, they're leaving the market. But you know what KB is suffering in the market?
Yes.
They take agents for granted.
They do.
They have no support mechanisms for the agents after the product is sold. It's basically, you get on the phone, you might go from California, where Kaufman Braun originated at, to Florida, and everything is regionalized. This is why listeners, agents, builders, vendors, if you don't recognize the value of real estate professionals, you need to get out of this profession. That's the bottom line.
And you can't forget your credit restoration person, because those sales don't happen with people that are credit challenged.
I'm not,
She had to put that plug in. You know that.
I'm not talking to her. Okay? She can't make up your mind, Louisa. Do you work for White Oak or do you work for decent consulting service?
I just help my friends at White Oak, but I do own my own company.
I need you to make up your damn mind.
She likes to put those plugs in. It's
I like
okay.
to plug
It's
in my
okay.
friends.
I don't have a problem with the plug. I'm like, what? Confusing me. I'm easily confused.
Yeah.
We need to do it in Spanish.
Oh, God, Jesus. This is water, not vodka.
Tequila.
There you go.
Tequila.
So, hey, Miss Salazar, what you got going on this afternoon?
I have a few appointments this afternoon, and we're getting ready. We're going to have a listing coming up in the Heights that's going to be a broker open house that we're going to do.
Oh, the one we was talking about on the phone?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're going to RSVP 20 agents to come out. It's a $1.275 million listing in the Heights. A beautiful home. Pictures are being taken this weekend. BRPS will be providing individual
goodie bags.
Goodie bags. And within the goodie bags,
I
tell them
saw
what's in
those
there.
goodie bags.
Yes,
I'm so jealous.
There you go.
So because of COVID, it's changed a lot of things, and people don't want. Before we used to have buffets and stuff set up. So we'll RSVP. We'll have everybody will have their name on their goodie bag that's prepared and packaged by BRPS title. So that you can come in, preview the home, and visit. And the goodie bag has a little bottle of
Got your own private champagne. You have your own private meal.
You don't
You
share.
have your Godiva chocolate. You have your gourmet nut bag and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, go first class or don't go.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
So Edward Anderson in my office.
There you go.
This is it. Yeah. So those are not.
I like that house.
That's, those are not the. We're having professional pictures taken this weekend, but that's just they wanted the home up.
Very
right away.
nice.
So that would be the home.
It's a beautiful shop.
And that's listed at what?
1.2.
Amazing.
7.5, I think.
I love the Heights.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm
So
looking forward to it.
we're going to have that event coming up here very soon, and I'll update everyone with that. And, again, we'll, make appointments for people and so forth. But we're definitely, I hope you guys can come.
Okay, now, in that price point, do you see people have, I'm getting ready to plug Louisa. What is wrong with me? Louisa, do you have people in that price? Yeah,
It's just
You know what?
automatic.
Let me just say this. This, credit challenges is not just subject to a specific economic class.
That's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask.
It affects everybody. I had a client who was a CEO of an oil company. He was unemployed, spent 3 years unemployed. He had 2 repossessions. He had a bankruptcy. I mean, he had collections, late payments, all kinds of things. It happens to everybody.
Illness,
And
loss of a job.
the 3 main things
Divorce.
that catapult you into
Yes.
those kinds of problems is the first and foremost is the number one reason why people file for bankruptcy in this country is medical.
Right.
Second thing is a divorce will ruin your credit. And the third thing is a loss of a job. Some people come to me with all 3 of those at the same time or 2 of those 3 things at the same time. You just never know it. Life happens.
Yes,
That's right. Life is
Lisa.
inevitable. That's
really
true.
does.
That's true. That's true. So when you're looking at that price point, Rena, what do you do to secure that buyer for that market price, that 1.2?
I think again it goes back to customer service. I truly believe that it's all about that.
Yeah.
You want to go over and beyond what you can do for your client, because there's 47,000 of us in Houston.
Right.
Why would they pick me? Well, I think that because of my culture coming from Mexico, it's all about service industry. It's all about what I can do for my clients.
Right. Okay.
And I truly believe that that's the one thing that sets me apart from everybody else is
Right.
the service. What am I going to provide for them? And in that price point, you've got to go over and beyond.
That's true. That's true.
You know, the most important thing I can say is this is a relationship-based industry.
That's true.
If you're not creating those relationships, you are not succeeding.
Okay. Before I forget, Rena, I want you to look right into that camera and tell the world why they should work with Rena Seidel.
They should work with me because I'm very, very customer service oriented. I will go over and beyond what most realtors do. I've got testimonials showing that everywhere, left and right. And I truly believe, like Luisa said, it's about the relationship. It's not about the sale. Sales happen, they come and go. My clients will be friends forever. And it's more about that friendship, that relationship I can provide, and excellent customer service.
That's our good friend Rena Seidel of Abbey Realty. And Louisa Decent, not that you have not talked about yourself enough for that hour, I'm just saying, okay. But look in that camera right there and tell them how wonderful you are, because I already know, damn it.
Well, thank you very much. You know, I think one of the unique things that we bring to the table is the fact that we're such a huge educator. And so if you're not learning through the process, then you've got to find a company that's different, because we make the difference. We build that relationship. My clients are now referring 3rd, 4th, 5th generation clients to us. That means you've strongly developed that relationship. And I'm telling you right now, without a contract, I mean, we don't really have any competitors in the market. We come in like a bull in a china shop and we get the job done, but we educate you at the same time. It makes a big, big difference so that you know what you're doing instead of being in the dark.
Okay, that's our good friend Louisa Decent of Decent Consulting Services, credit restoration specialist, and pontificator for the White Oak.
That's right. That's right.
Just because I want nice neighbors.
She wants nice neighbors, damn it.
I would too, yes, indeed.
Why?
Yeah.
Why not have horrible neighbors?
No.
Because they might show up with a bobcat, let him off the leash
Yeah.
to walk him,
Gosh.
or he might bite somebody, innocent child. or
Robert
something.
did not bite a soul. I had snitches in the neighborhood that made me get rid of
Do
my
you
bobcat.
have a bobcat?
I used to have a bobcat.
And an HOA caught him.
Uh-oh.
The HOA called the people on me, and I had to get rid of my bobcat.
That's right.
Just evil people. Just
What could possibly go wrong?
I was a great neighbor until they made me get rid of Robert.
And he named him Robert. Okay.
Yeah,
Bob,
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 That's right.
Bob the Bobcat.
This is my life, people. This is my
That's
life.
That's right. Oh my God.
Keep it moving, as you say.
Okay. This has been the Real Estate News Show. I'm E.L. Craine. They are not. We're here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific Time. We always have a bunch of fun in here. We always have a bunch of engagement in regards to the entrepreneurs who drive our economy, nationwide, worldwide. That's what we do, Real Estate U. I am joined by, right now, as we leave to go into our work, not me, Dina Salazar Louisa Decent and Rena Sedell. Now, Rena and Dina are manhunting. Louisa already has a husband. Okay, now if you see Louisa out there with Rena and Dina, call Louisa's husband.
She's our wingman.
Yeah,
we need a
wingman.
I'm the one screening them. I'm taking their pulse and I'm screening. I'm running their credit. I'm running their credit.
Okay, that's her story, and she's sticking to it.
That's right.
You have an 850 credit score. You can sit at the table with my friend.
850 credit score. You can sit at the table with these
That's
ladies.
perfect credit.
Yeah, perfect credit. Other than that, Rena and Dina are not having it. Okay.
Don't forget about the Prism Awards.
Oh yeah, we have the Prism Awards this evening. It's going to be virtual.
Yeah.
And if you sign up for the Prism, I'm going to be on there at 5:45 if I can remember my link. Okay. So then they have an after party at Warehouse 72. I'm going to go over there.
Warehouse 72?
Yeah. I don't even know where it's at. What is it? Warehouse 72? They said the 5,000 block, somewhere on Katy Freeway.
Katy Freeway.
Katy Freeway. So I'm going to go over there and see what I can do to drink up folks' free liquor. So tell the people bye, damn it.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching today.
I'm Hill Craine there. This has been the Real Estate U Show. Class is now dismissed. Enjoy your week.